2024 Summerling Stakes. Set for a start, and away they go. Virginia Sweet was one of the first ones to respond, but Royal Invitation is quicker and is going right up there to be the sole leader down the back straight. So Royal Invitation is the leader by 1 length. Virginia Sweet races on her outside in second. Then comes Silver Links, who's got the rails run in third, just 2 lengths off the early pacemaker. Then comes Broadway Girl, who settles a further 2 lengths back and running. Supreme Dream is about racing mid-division. I'd say about 5 or 6 lengths off the early pace. Then comes Flower of Saigon racing alongside Hold My Hand, who's a good 8 lengths off the pace, and it looks like Richard Fourie is making a move around runners, trying to sit a little bit closer. And last of all is Future Girl, who's racing a good 10 lengths off the leader. They approach the turn with just on 1,200 meters left to go, and Royal Invitation is the sole leader by 1.5 lengths. Virginia Sweet is on her outside. Then comes Silver Links, who's racing away in third. Then comes Broadway Girl, who got the quartet spot, joined up to race alongside Hold My Hand, and that's racing about 5 lengths off the leader. Supreme Dreams Next Best racing on the inside of Future Girl. And last of all is Flower of Saigon, with about 9 lengths separating first to last. As they go past the crossover, 800 meters left to go, Royal Invitation is going to try and lead them a merry dance. There's been no change in the order as of yet. Virginia Sweet is next best in second. Then comes Silver Links and the Aquamarine Salts on the rail in third. A further length and a half back to Hold My Hand, currently occupying that 4th place in alongside Broadway Girl. Then a further 2 lengths back to Supreme Dream, is on the inside of Future Girl. And cornering home last of all, Flower of Saigon, with about 8 lengths separating top to tail. They've got about 550 meters left to go. Royal Invitation still the leader. Then comes Virginia Sweet down towards the inside. Silver Link starts to move up alongside Broadway Girl. Hold My Hand traveling really well at the stage 3 from the right-hand side and moves up swiftly. Deep route, Virginia Sweet is also a massive runner with Future Girl. Then comes Flower of Saigon. They spread right across the track with 400 meters left to go. Virginia Sweet, Hold My Hand, and Future Girl's taking off on the outside. Hold My Hand, the narrow advantage over Future Girl. It's Hold My Hand in front. Future Girl in second. Hold My Hand, and she's going to hold on here. Hold My Hand is going to win from Future Girl. Third place, maybe Broadway Girl down towards the inside, just ahead of Supreme Dream. Then came Flower of Saigon. Faded out into the closing stages. Well, it's a Drakenstein stud affair here. Number 6, Hold My Hand, the daughter of Gold Standard, of a Holy Roman Emperor Mare, Richard Fourie for the Glenn Kotzen stable, right down the center of your stream. Deeper out with the white cap. Future Girls trying to cut back the deficit with every single stride, and these two are left to fight it out. There's number 6, Hold My Hand, who comes out on top. Just slightly shifted in the closing stages. There's number 6, Hold My Hand, the winner for race number 7.
All right, thank you very much, MJ. Thanks very much to Craig Zaki for the feedback on the 2nd place runner, number 8, Future Girl. Congratulations to Glenn Kotzen. Well done to Richard Fourie. This one bred by the Drakenstein Stud Farm. A big well done to Mrs. Rupert. Of course, to Gavin Pickford, to Kevin, and everybody that plays a big part in this massive, wonderful operation, the Drakenstein Stud Farm. Well done to all concerned. The daughter of Gold Standard now becomes a 2-time winner from 15 starts. She was down divisions. You can see why the bookmakers weren't prepared to let her go past that even money mark. Well done to all the punters that latched on. I'll wait for Richard Fourie to come and join me. He's just getting a few photos taken with his fan base here in the Western Cape, here at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth. But again, a big well done to Glenn Kotzen and everybody concerned. All right, here's Richard Fourie. Well done, Richard. Good to see you as always. Nice to pick up the feature race, the grade 3. She was pretty much the right horse in the race. She dropped a few divisions in class. Did she give you the nice feel today?
Oh, she did. I actually won a maiden, and I thought she's going to do a little bit more than that. And you know, she's been thereabouts, pulling in some of the races, and you know, she just needed to find a pattern. So last time she got left a little, still moved up well, and today she was well weighted. So you know, can't believe she's still, well, was a one-time winning filly, but now she's picked up some nice black type and won another nice race. And I say well done to Mrs. Rupert. She's having a ball. She's winning everything. But yeah, they put in all the hard work on the stud farm and their breeding and their stallions, so they deserve all the big accolades, and you know, to their team back at home as well, and obviously to Mr. Kotzen and his team, and to my sponsor, Winning Form.
Richard, just quickly, I noticed you made a mid-race move. Was that just because you wanted to get a bit closer? You're not happy with the speed?
It's tricky, you know. I just thought we were getting fanned out a little bit, and she's got a high cruising speed, and I don't want to give it too much work, but if it was a slightly bigger field, I would have been probably about 5 lengths off, and she would have had a lot more to look at. But put her in the race early, moved inside of horses, and once she hit daylight, she started wandering and looking for company, and she just stuck sharply at the end. But luckily, no contact was made.
Good day at the office. Well done, Richard.
Thank you very much.
There we go. He picks up the listed feature today, the Grade 3. Well done again to Glenn Kotzen. Well done to Mrs. Rupert. I'll get you back to Vicky to wrap up what's been a great race.
Thank you very much. With regards to number 6, Hold My Hand, I think Glenn Kotzen was screaming the house down. Glenn, well done for the win.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's hard to believe that she's only a one-time winner with a high merit rating, but she's been Group 1 place 3 times. And we just had to get on the blue and white train because we seem to be missing it all the time. But Gold Standard, he's now moved onto the Karoo, and I think he's going to get quite a few mares there. It must be the hardest game in the world making a stallion, because I believe the 3 fillies from last year that never got black type, all 3 have got black type. So Kevin can elaborate on that. But just well done to Gano, and thank you for the chances that we get. And we got some lovely Gold Standards this year, especially the Colts, funny enough. And hopefully they'll come to the fall, so we're delighted. And of course to a lovely ride from Richard, and just to our sponsors, World Sports Betting. Thank you very much.
Glenn, well done.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
If you can just hold on, Glenn, come back. You've got to accept your trophy for the Grade 3 Summerling Stakes. So well done to Glenn Kotzen and Woodhill Racing. Next up, Kevin Somerville's going to join me representing Drakensberg Stud, breeding and owning the filly. And I must just mention it's the 5th stakes, or 5th feature winner in 7 days for Drakensberg. So brilliant feat.
Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, this filly has got a ton of ability, and she just hasn't. Well, she's been up against some of the best horses in the country in the sort of filly division. So it's lovely to get a Group 3 win under her, and Glenn's done a hell of a lot of hard work on her. She's not an easy filly, and well done to him and his whole team, and Richard for the ride. A lovely win for Gano, and so very happy.
Kevin, well done.
Thank you very much, Vicky. Thank you.
You can also please accept your trophy. That's in regards to the Summerling Stakes. So well done to Drakensberg Stud, Mrs. Gaynor Rupert, for both breeding and owning number 6, Hold My Hand, the daughter of Gold Standard, had a flight to the moon. Really lovely win, and as Glenn mentioned, she's only a one-time winner, but she's really bumped some impressive sorts. So, and also well done to Squatter, who looks after the filly, Hold My Hand. He's always been very proud of her and looked after her entire career, so is very well received. Well, he'll be getting the Kaya Stables Star Grooms Award, and I'm sure he'll be pleased as punch for that. But well done to all the winning connections.
Congratulations to Woodhill Racing, and of course Glenn Kotzen and Richie. Thank you very much, Devon Pretorius, for the super commentary. I'm standing with the man. Vicky says you're Squatter, but I know you're Bongile. Uzwa kanjani?
This is amkhuleka kakhulu namhlanje. Noke ajamdala izokola kakhulu. Ayithi yawena namhlanje ndiva ngikhuleka kakhulu. Ndibulela na ku-team endisebenza nayo nakubhasi wami, ndiyabulela kakhulu.
Congratulations. This is the generosity of Mrs. Lady Laidlaw and Kaya Stables. Congratulations for a star performer groom.
Ndiyabonga kakhulu, ndijabule kakhulu namhlanje. Noko ndawuthi ndilala ubuthongo behlayo, udale kasham izokola, ndiyabonga kakhulu. Ndibonga kakhulu naKaya Stable.
I wish you all the best. Congratulations. That was race 7, Summerling Stakes, Group 3.